Hey guys, it's Evie. I am here with a Captain Marvel movie review. Now, we did take a look at the movie yesterday, and I thought it was a good movie. The only thing that I would have to say about the movie is just not an expectation when you're going in, the expectation of a Marvel movie. Like when you saw Endgame, I swear, like everybody was talking about it. Like you were in the bathroom, we were talking about it. And when I mean bathroom, like the bathroom stalls, you would hear about it. And it's just from a story that I heard from someone that I used to work for had said that they had heard someone talking about it in a bathroom stall and they didn't want to hear anything about it while they were in the bathroom, and strangers were like, no, 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 stop, 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 don't say anything. Anyways, and then also I did hear in the malls and just strangers would just have these conversations about the end game and how exciting it was and how what a great movie it was, and everyone went to go see it and it was like packed for like weeks. And I just don't think that it has the same effect, or I don't think it's gonna have the same effect or the same result after you see the movie. I just don't think it has like that Marvel niche to it. Like even with Iron Man, I actually seen Iron Man for the first, well, no, when I first saw Iron Man, I saw Robert Downey Jr. and I was like, who does this guy think he is? Like, he thinks he's so cute. He thinks he's so handsome. Like, what is his problem? But then by the end of the movie, I was like, oh my God, he's so hot. Like, for an old guy, he's totally sexy. Like, I just think he's so smart. I just think he's just so, and so like, those are the kind of effects that Marvel movies have on you. And the thing is that I just feel like it has more to do with the actor. And I honestly felt when I first saw Captain Marvel that I didn't feel like she was Captain Marvel. Like I know they picked her, but I just didn't feel like she was it. But I do understand that why they picked her. She's a good actress and everything, but I just don't feel like she was the kind of actress that would make me really feel like I leave Marvel movies and think, yes, I want to be a superhero. Like, I want to go take some, like, ninja classes and I want to start tearing things up and, like, kicking some doors in. Why? No reason. But it makes you feel like that. And I have to say, with this movie, I just don't feel like that was the outcome. And that was a little bit disappointing because Marvel movies do leave you with that niche. Like, I want to be a superhero. I want to go do something like kick ass and be super strong and all this other stuff. And I just don't feel like this movie was it. However, I did like the movie. It was a good movie. I just feel like when you put a little bit of glow into this girl while she's fighting and she's doing the thing where she saves the world and she saves people, or not people, but aliens. And you guys will see this in the movie. I don't want to give you a spoiler. This isn't a spoiler video. This is more like my outtake from this movie. And I did see it last night. And I know after tonight, there's going to be a bunch of people that have seen this movie and a bunch of people with different opinions and thoughts and everything. And I think, honestly, I don't know if it's going to be different from other people, but from what I took, I just don't think it was all that. But I do think it was good. I just don't feel like it was like up to the standards of where Marvel is. I did love all the music, and I did feel that super woman empowerment in the movie. The first thing I noticed with the women empowerment is that they kept telling her to control her emotions. Why does she have to control her emotions? Like every 2 seconds, control your emotions, blah, blah, blah. As a woman, you're always constantly hearing this. And I feel like with Marvel movies, they kind of give you like the message, but not completely directly. Would they kind of like hint at specific things? And you really have to think about it before you actually capture what they're trying to say to you. With this movie, however, they're very direct with the whole emotion thing. They're like, oh, control your emotions. And then towards the end of the movie, she realizes that her emotions is her power. Like that's what's gonna embrace the kicking ass empowerment. So they're kind of like letting you know, like it's okay to feel. It's okay to feel emotional. It's okay. And so that was like very direct. It wasn't like, let me think about it for a minute. And then, oh, I get it. I love how they put that together. Like, didn't tell you directly, but they're letting you know what the message is. No, this one was like super direct to the point. feel blah 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 blah. So like that, that kind of left me like that as well, where I was just like, I just didn't feel like it was good enough. Also, I did love how there was empowerment in like the music. So I heard Garbage, which was awesome because when I was a kid, I used to love Garbage so much. It was such a good songs. And then I also heard TLC. I also heard No Doubt. So I thought that was really awesome that they put that in there. A lot of 90s nostalgic, like the Blockbuster, the Radio Shack. I thought that was really cool too. I did have two favorite characters. The first one is a little girl because Captain Marvel. If you have not seen the movie, I'm sorry, but this is a small spoiler. So just keep that in mind. But the small girl knew Captain Marvel before she was Captain Marvel. And so she had two different things where she liked Captain Marvel because of the fact that she helped empower her mom, who's a single mom, and helped her raise her and was there with her at all times and just, you know, just was there to support her. That little girl was really, really awesome. She really kind of made me feel for her and made me understand her, and she was really smart and quirky at the same time. That was really cute too. I also liked the cat. The cat was really cute. The cat actually has a big part in the movie, which was, I thought was really cute. And also he does something that to make Fury that it's kind of funny because every time they ask Fury like, oh, what happened to your eye, like why are you wearing a patch, and he's like, I don't want to talk about it, and he doesn't want to talk about it because I think it's like a little embarrassing for him, but I do think that it's kind of cute. I did like I like Samuel L. Jackson in this movie. He actually was like more of a person in this movie. He wasn't like Nick Fury in like all the movies, and like you see him in the trailers for Spider-Man, and he's like all like super like serious and is wearing his cape and his eye patch and he's all super dark, sitting in a dark couch. Like he's like more mysterious. In this one, he's more like in Captain Marvel, he was actually very like a human. He was acting like a person, and he just, I don't know, he just was more down to earth and more relatable as a person. He had a good relationship with Captain Marvel. They had a really cute way of getting along. But to me, it just didn't seem that natural, to be honest. So I think that's kind of what it is. And then also, going back to like the actress, you know in Black Widow, how she is kind of this person that, I mean, besides the fact that she's gorgeous, she's kind of this person that you kind of feel bad for her because she grew up in such a rough environment. Like when you know her backstory, she was born to be an assassin and she was raised to be an assassin, and they kind of made her sterile so she can't have kids and she can't have all these emotions and feelings, and she still has like these flashbacks in her head where she has these emotions, you know, these things, and you feel it for her. And maybe it's just the way that Scarlett Johansson is a very good actress and she knows how to deliver that feeling, and just a really well delivery where you're watching the movie and you understand what she's going through and you kind of can put yourself in her shoes. When it comes to Captain Marvel, there was no point in the movie where I actually felt like I could be in her shoes, except for the fact that she was glowing and she was kicking ass, and I just felt like if I glow, I can kick ass too. Like, that's kind of crazy to say, but that's how it makes me feel. Like, maybe I can glow and then kick ass. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the message that I got from this movie. And so yeah, that was it. And so this is just a quick review of what I took back from this movie. I am not a comic nerd where I know all the information from the comic books, but I am a Marvel's movies fanatic where I will see all the movies of Marvel's and I watch all of them, and they all excite me and they all get me like really, really excited. I've seen Endgame so many times where like we're on Netflix and my husband's like, let's, you know, pick a movie, and I'm like, ooh, I know. Let's watch Avengers Endgame. And he's just like, oh my god, I've seen the movie like 3 times already. And I'm like, I've seen it more on my own, but like it's such an awesome movie, and I feel like I learn something new every time that I see this movie. When it comes to Captain Marvel, I just feel like that's not the case. That's not what I got. Even Thor Ragnar, you know, the newer Thor movie, I really thought that was gonna be super corny. because of all the colors and all the stuff that they were showing in the commercials and all these like super crazy aliens. Like, it just looked like it was gonna be super corny. And then when I watched the movie, oh my god, like, best Thor movie, in my opinion, best Thor movie out of all of them. I just thought it was amazing, and obviously Thor's hot, you know, so he just made that a little bit better. But anyways, so guys, this is it. I'm gonna cut it off right there. I could keep going for a while, I feel like. So you guys have a great night. I hope you enjoyed this. Please share, subscribe, and comment below. Be kind to everybody. Love everybody. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated, and it's just that simple. And please share this movie. Share this video. I appreciate any support that you guys do for me. This channel is super new and super fresh, so I'm trying different things out that make me feel comfortable, and I just do things that make things more sense to me. And this today, like, I just felt like this was something I needed to do. I actually wanted to do this last night, but my son actually fractured his ankle, so because of that, I postponed it and, you know, did mom stuff first, and then came here and did this. So this video actually could have came out last night, but it didn't. It is what it is. But you guys have a great night, and yeah, that's it. Bye.